It's about 10:02 a.m., January 6, 2023, and I'm at one of my favorite places, Pacifica. There's a lot of beautiful nature out here. So we're getting close to the fork in the road, and people need to decide what's more important: money, greed, robots, computers, transhumanism, putting 5G towers out into space, shooting frequencies every which way, or the natural beauty of the world. Because where we're headed now is destroying the planet, killing off all the animals, because a lot of animals go by ecosystem. And when I talk to people in England and in Ireland, they're talking about how fish are losing their way now because of all these ultrasonic frequencies and different types of military grade weapons that are confusing them. Fish are getting confused, birds are getting confused, bees are getting confused. So how are we going to pollinate all our crops and feed all the people on this planet? And do we really want an earth without mountains, with little trees, with no wildlife? All about, like when you go back to RoboCop, because it seems to me now that the people trying to take over this planet are the bad guys in RoboCop, who want to control our neighborhoods with mechanical dogs and robots. I've seen the dancing robots. They're cute, right? They can balance beautifully. They can, put their leg up over their head and hold it there for a long time. They can also be used as weapons. They can also be used to shoot people and take over and control cities. We could end up having controlled Warsaw villages here where they start to eliminate people, and then they could be like with all the satellites and the drones and the robots and robot dogs could surround these cities and just kill people, take down the population. It could happen because right now we have the reptilian brain people, the ones with little empathy. They're psychopaths and sociopaths. They don't care about us. All the money is consolidating into their hands right now, at the expense of our planet and our voice, we the people. Look at Congress. Congress represents we the people. That's how our government was formed. And we have a president. But we have a massive conflict of interest going on because we have the weapons manufacturers paying off Congress to deny full disclosure. Full disclosure. Did you ever hear the phrase, "the truth shall set you free"? Well, right now, we're not free. We're being controlled by this militarized fascist dictatorship. And right now, we're going through a silent coup in this country because they have all the power. The money is being consolidated into fewer and fewer hands. And they're running our Congress and telling them what we can or can know or not know. So the truth shall set us free. That means full disclosure. That means Congress is not allowed to deny us the truth. That means people blocking full disclosure are criminal. And they're working on the side of the weapons manufacturers for money, power, and greed. And in order for our voices to count in this society, we need to reallocate the wealth. That means we need full disclosure because they have the energy source, zero gravity electromagnetic propulsion units, which can also be used for heat, for air conditioning, for growing crops, for equalizing this planet so everybody can live more comfortably. It doesn't have to be consolidated into the hands of the few paying off our politicians and lobbyists to do what they want at the expense of we the people. This could all change if we all woke up and demanded full disclosure. These weapons manufacturers can go probably hundreds of thousands of miles an hour with their UAPs, their advanced UAPs, and many people from the military, Pentagon, and even the weapons manufacturers, the people that work there that are good, are complaining about it and whistleblowing about their power and what they intend to do with it. And they have killed many people. Many people have died from these weapons manufacturers for their money, power, and greed. And what we need now, and I'm hoping Dr. Stephen Greer and the special ops, and I'm praying to God every day that they have the power and the intel to get in there and take over these corporations, because we need to declare eminent domain over the weapons manufacturers if we ever want freedom.